Hi everyone, my name is Tolu
Hi, I'm Trulove.
and we are SFU alumni, okay, first of all, and we have so many experiences being in the school,
Right?
right?
There's like what 5 degrees between the two
Yeah.
of us, so we've been in school
For a long time. I have undergrad and 2 masters, and she has undergrad and 1 master's. So you can bet that whatever we're telling you is coming from place of experience.
and from the heart. Yeah.
And from the heart too. So first of all, we want to welcome you to campus. This is SFU, and we're welcoming you also to Calvary Worship Center Campus Ministry. This is Campus Vibe, and we think that you're very lucky to be in school at a time like this, when this Campus Vibe movement is like coming to life, right?
Yeah.
So
It's a great time to be on campus right now.
yeah. And we just want to thank God for this initiative and for your life. And we know there's a reason why you're here. You have a great purpose, to be at SFU at this time. And so this project is gonna be
A series
yes,
on
a series.
advice for first and second year. Honestly, advice for anybody, but especially when you're coming into school. There's so many challenges that you will face and that we have faced as well. But some of it might seem pretty straightforward, but there's so many challenges that we all face at different times. So so this is just the way that we're going to start off and
Get the chance to do it over again. These are the things that we do, and we want you to learn from those mistakes, our experiences, and
our
lives,
failures and triumphs.
our failures. Yeah, yeah. And we want to tell you it's okay to fail. So follow us on this journey. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start with the reason why you're on campus. One of the things that you need to figure out is picking the right major for yourself. It's okay if you don't know what you want to do now. In terms of what your major is going to be, I suggest you talk to people who are probably higher than you in your department. They will be able to put you through classes that you should take and classes that you should not take, and find a mentor for yourself. Mentor sounds like a stretch because you need mentors in different areas of your life, but a mentor could be like a TA. It could be a student, or someone who's been there, done that, so they might be able to put you through your academic.
So the next thing that we would give advice for is making connections. Because you're on a campus, you're here with thousands of people, but it's always good to connect with different professors, with people in your network. Really helpful, especially when I was applying, for example, for my master's degree. It was because of the connections that I've made with professors that they were able to write me amazing reference letters. Obviously, in first and second year, sometimes your classes are pretty big, but your classes can get smaller, and that's a chance for you to talk to the professors or go to their office hours. I know that sometimes we tend to skip over office hours, but those office hours can be a place where you can have a connection and a discussion with them. It will be more beneficial in the future. And also networking as well. I know that I was very shy in undergrad, but it's very important to network as well. Through your networks, you can even find a job down the line through it, so you can volunteer as well. That's another way to network, is to find places that you can volunteer, that you can be involved in, and connect with people.
You can also get away with not buying textbooks, but just invest in some price textbooks for yourself that that you would be proud in the future to say, oh, I bought this textbook and I'm proud. But for other classes, like elective classes, you can always like just buy used textbooks and or you can borrow someone else's textbook. And
There are lots of websites as well that you can go to. For example, textbookrental.ca is where I got a lot of my textbooks from. You rent them, you give them back. It's a fraction of the price of the actual textbook. So it saves you a lot of money. So you have more money to go shopping per se.
And on Facebook, you should also join the SFU Used Textbook Facebook page because they usually have some textbooks that can help you. So you can always like go there and just say, oh, does anyone have this textbook, that textbook, and you find someone who's actually trying to sell a textbook that you can always buy. Okay, so the next thing we want to like advise you about is how to manage your time. So you need to have a structure. You need to plan your academic life. With your timetable and time management, you should be able to fit in all of things like social life, spiritual life, and emotional life. So have like a timetable, like a spreadsheet, so you put all your classes. I mean that's what I do with my undergrad. I put all my classes in my timetable, and then I could see like what are the times that I'm free, and those times that I'm free, then I plan Bible study, going to fellowship, and chill time too. So have a good structure of how to manage your time and be consistent. And try not to procrastinate a lot on what you need to get done.
Okay, so another important thing to do is to find your learning style. They talk about this in general when you go to those facilitations, but it's actually very important to know. And some people are okay studying with other people around them. Some people only like to be in a cubicle. And also the way you study, some people, like for me, for example, I like to read and then make notes and go back. Some people like to hear themselves talk out loud. So it's really important, especially in first and second year, to find what is your learning style. So find a really good learning spot, whether it's in the library. I mean, some people like to study in their rooms. I would advise against it. But if it's in the library, if it's in a cafe, find different places that you can go to, but try and stick with them and be consistent because they show that it actually helps with your memory. If you're used to going to the same place over and over again, you kind of build that schedule. So if you're just doing your readings, for example, you can find a really nice quiet cafe to go to, especially in Vancouver and Surrey and Burnaby. There are lots of places that you can go to do your readings. If you have to really, focus on an essay, you can find somewhere in the library or somewhere really quiet where you won't be disturbed.
And talking about readings, like Trulove mentioned, make sure you do your readings. I find that doing your readings before you go to class is actually helpful because it helps clarify like what you read and what the professor is explaining. So always make sure that you do your readings before going to class. Always do your readings, please. So that is all that we have right now for academic advice. Of course, I can have more videos coming up, and so we want you to look out for those videos. And we'll be talking about
Dating,
personal life,
your personal life, exercising,
yeah,
eating well,
your spiritual life, yeah, joining campus vibe. We have a lot in stock for you guys. So many videos coming up, and if you do have anything you want us to talk about, like if you have questions and experiences that you'd like us to share, we have a lot of stories like between us.
And it's not just us, other people too.
Yeah,
join
not just us.
too.
It's gonna be other people joining in. So please send in your questions.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then also send us an email if you want to send some emails to calvary@sfu.ca.
Yes.
And we will definitely go through those and answer any questions that you have.
And also we meet every Tuesday on campus at 7 p.m. So we'd like to have you for a time of fellowship with God. We love you guys.
Love you.